Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to another random review. I brought to you a film from 2016, brought to you by Artsploitation Films, called Counterclockwise. Now, this is a USA film, so as you can see on the spine. Pretty much is Michael Coppola plays Ethan. Ethan is a scientist working on this independent transportation pod transfer. Kind of like The Fly, with one pod to the next pod. Well, he sends his dog through, and of course, nothing happens. Maybe several hours later, the dog suddenly just reappears. That's why the little dog's right there. Anyway, he decides, why not? Just do human trials. Of course, he tests on himself. And of course, he works, he gets transported, I think it was 6 months into the future. Now, he finds out that he is a wanted man. Both his sister and his wife have been murdered, and he is pretty much framed for the murder. So now he's running from area to area trying to figure out what's going on. Then he finds a little bit of information and sends himself back a couple minutes before he was first sent off. So now you have yourself a continuous loop going on here. So now he's getting more information on the murder of his wife and his sister. And everything's going along. Then, of course, he has to use the transportation again to go back in time to help fix what he needed to fix before. So he's just making things worse by going back in time. But he is finding a lot more information that he needs to figure out the murder of his wife and his sister. Now he knows exactly what time they died, so he knows what time he needs to figure out everything. And of course, no one believes him except for his assistant slash partner, because she's aware of everything that's going on. And he convinces her on, hey, we built a teleportation device. The wires are all fucked up, and my fault. And guess what happens? We have this. Well, there's a lot of backstabbing. There is a lot of good thriller to it. This is more of a sci-fi thriller. Nothing really much horror about it, but I liked it. I liked how the whole continuous loop thing is going to happen. And of course, the ending is up for interpretation on it too. So give or take. So yeah, you got yourself a loop. But other than that, it was a pretty cool loop. When you look this up, it says sci-fi thriller comedy. Not much into the comedy. There's a couple funny moments, but nothing really comedy about it. You have more sci-fi thriller. Of course, going back in time and finding out someone murdered you that you know, and now you gotta figure out how to stop them, but we got to get more information. So yeah, it was pretty cool on this film. For bonus features, you have the making of Counterclockwise featurette, which is 27 minutes long, so that's pretty cool. 5 deleted scenes with and without commentary, so you can watch that with that. 3 commentary tracks from the director and director, editor, and director co-writer. Now, Michael Coppola was also he did the casting, he was help producing, so it's pretty much his film, which was pretty neat. Artsploitation did a good job putting this movie out. Again, that's the only thing that's only on DVD, so if you want to watch it, check out the DVD. It's actually not bad for a cool little sci-fi thriller, guys. Not a lot of gore. Yeah, I do have some murder in there. You do have a little necrophilia. A little bit, but nothing too crazy. But it was actually pretty neat, guys. Check out Counterclockwise. Out of a possible 10, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10. It was enjoyable. I liked how it worked. I liked the whole going back in time, trying to figure out the murder. That was fun. Alright, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little random review. So check out Artsploitation's Counterclockwise. Thanks, guys. Have yourself a good one. Peace.